All right, how you doing today? Today we're talking about Lifeline Expanse, really cool plugin here, channel strip plugin, if you will. Some really cool stuff you can do with this. Let's just bust right into it, take a look. You can get this at Plugin Boutique. There's a link down in the video description below. The link is an affiliate link, so it'll make a small commission at no additional charge to you if you do decide to purchase through my link. But anyways, let's test this out. Expanse Audio makes some really cool plugins. I just discovered them a couple weeks ago or so. I did a bunch of videos on their stuff. They got some drum ones, drums, vocals, bass, instruments, and now they also have these channel strips, if you will. And this is the second one that I've had here. Expanse. There's also Lifeline Console, little different, same concept though. But anyways, let's just take a look at this thing here. So we got these different devices, 5 different devices here. It can be turned on and turned off. Each device has its own controls here. Like the format, we got degrade, we got resample, we got flatten, we got washed. And then everyone has their controls. Each one has its own mix knob, and there's a global mix knob over here as well for the whole thing. There's also a global high and low cut bands here, really cool. And then we have advanced features in each one as well. We could turn this on, and we have effects that we can change the bands, the frequencies of the effects up and down. Go in here and do the same thing with the gain, boost certain frequencies, move them around and such. So let's take a look at this reamp one here. We also got width, space, and dirt. As you could, by the names, you could probably guess what those mean. And we got a bunch of presets as well. There was a light version of this. This is the full version. And yeah, let's just take a look at it. So we got this guitar part here. Let's bypass this. Let's do it solo. Now, we have the reamp on. Let's turn it on. I have the reamp on and the width here. But we have these different cabinets. Right now it's the cabinet. We also have monitors, studio monitors. Let's turn the width off for a second. Go through some of these. Vintage. And a device. And we have different amounts over age. We got tone. And we got a mix knob here, dry signal with wet signal. And then the advanced settings for the cabinet, we have a speaker, we have room. So these are different mics, we can blend them together. Let's turn on some of these. Blend in some room. Age again. And we can blend between the two speakers here. Monitors, same way. Vintage. We can boost certain frequencies, or the effect rather here. Okay, that's getting a little out of hand. So let's turn the room and speaker off because we're going to add in some width. And by the way, there's a reset button here. We can hit reset and we just reset it to the default setting in case you go too far. Let's go back to the main page, have the cabinet on, tone, age. We got mid-side width. Detuned as well, and mono. advanced features. Same thing, we got the gain, got the effect, boost the effect at certain frequencies. And if we're on like the Haas effect here, we could put a mono in the bass, or keep the bass not spread up to 320 hertz. And then we got space here, turn that one off. Plate, reverb, spring, slap. So all kind of cool things you can do with the sound. Let's put it in the mix. We'll try it on some other instruments here in a second. Let's leave that there and we'll go to the bass or something. So let's go through some presets for the bass, see what it has to offer. Obviously, depending on what style of music you're doing and what mix you're doing, it's going to depend on what sounds sound best for that particular track. Some of these are a little not right, but I just want to demo it off, so let's just solo the bass here a little bit. Now we can move these around as well. Probably not the best for a bass to throw it through a device here, but sometimes you want that effect. So, pretty cool. Let's test it on drums. Let me turn that off on the bass. So got this drum loop here. Actually, I already have it on the drums. Let's do a bypass. Turn it on. Now, something I did forget to mention, these two little knobs down here, these work as kind of like a safety net thing here. This turns on like a limiter, and then this one here is if sometimes the high frequencies will get too harsh, too brittle, whatever, because you have so much stuff on here like dirt and reamping. So that will it'll kind of like take care of some of that. So if you have something like that there where the high end's really crazy, turn that on. Kind of tames that. So that's a really cool feature as well. Forgot to mention that. Let's try it on some individual instruments. Different track. Let's test that out. So yeah, pretty cool. Check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. You can leave them in the comments below. All kind of really fun stuff you could do with this. That is all for now, and I will talk to you soon.